Hello, friends, Romans, and countrymen. It is I, Ishmael, this guy gaming. Uh, I'm doing a weekly wrap up show, but it's been so long. It's not been a week, it's been like almost a month, it feels like. This has been the first stream that I've done since the lovely Capitol thing on the 6th. Everything. I don't even know if you guys are hearing me right now, which is kind of disturbing. So, one second. I will try to edit this in the editing phase. So yeah, I did want to talk about that. So yeah, this is the wrap up after the year began. I got to work January 1st after partying. I took an edible and I was so numb most of my shift. I tried to throw up before work and it just was not working. But yeah, let's speed up. January 6th, the riot I think changed the world just as much as COVID coming coming to into America did. I personally do not like Donald Trump, nor have I ever. I don't understand how he got elected. I felt the whole COVID thing is all on his watch. The election craziness is all on his watch. This is another thing that fell on his watch. He wants to claim that he didn't incite people to do what they did to the United States Capitol. I beg to differ. It's like when you talk about there's been rumors about voter fraud. If I lose, that means there's something wrong with the whole election process. It's like, dude, like when I was growing up, if I'm playing a soccer match, or if I'm doing anything competitive, even after you lose, you still go, you shake the guy's hand, and then you move on. He lost. He said he's never going to concede this, that, and the third. I'm just like, I don't think he's ever done anything competitive where if you lose against somebody, you know, it's a good match. You go about your day. It's like I didn't understand. And he said the same thing in the first election in 2016. Oh, if Hillary wins, that means it's rigged. I'm like, so if you win, that means it's not rigged. I don't get how delusional you have to be for that. And I love the fact that all the all the files or cases that he had with the little Rudy Giuliani there didn't go anywhere. Why is that? And some of them were Republican judges who still just poo-pooed it and like got it, like, get that shit out of my courthouse. But yeah, I was at work when I saw the whole thing unfold. I could not believe these people were that intent on trying to stop the electoral votes from being 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 counted in. Um, I think if you lose an election, do we have the process of what his lawyers were trying to do? If they didn't get it done, I don't know what else you can do. Vote in another 2 years. Everybody who voted against him to be out of Senate and Congress. That storming the Capitol is like one of the last things. Not even the last thing. It didn't do anything. All these 150, 200 people who are now being arrested and being charged with misdemeanors and crimes, the electoral count stopped for 2 hours. They relocated, went somewhere else, and the votes still got counted. So I'm pretty sure anybody who is in jail for trespassing on government property, who are taking selfies in the I don't even know the name of it right now, who are taking selfies in the halls of Congress. I hope you feel like you accomplish something. I'm like, I don't know how. For one, I don't know how your families are going to make to work if you're the breadwinner of the if you're the one who makes money to feed the family. How are they now surviving with you in jail? Like, you got to think like at least a couple steps ahead. And I love the guys who are wearing their like employee badges and stuff like that. I honestly think these guys were prepared to die over this vote thing. and when you die, you want to be wearing, I don't know, your best gear, or you want to wear dog tags so that they know where to send your body or something. That's the only reason I could think why half of them were wearing employee badges. And I think what that one of the Olympians from 12 years ago, some Olympic swimmer was wearing his USA jacket or something like that. That's the only reason I think they'd wear stuff like that. Now in my life, what happened? A couple days. Let's see. On the 6th, the riot happened. Sunday, I had a conference call or meeting with a couple. Well, not even a couple. All of the cousins on my mom's side. I haven't talked to most of them in over 10, 15 years. It was very enlightening. Like, I thought I had bad parents, but I realized that is something that just about all of our parents did to us. I wouldn't say they were the best parents in the world, but they sure as hell were not the best parents in the world. It's like, granted, they came to a foreign country, the United States, to start a family, but it's like, I was talking about how I was kind of ostracized for not wanting to do a normal job. It's like, I in one of my comedy sets, I talk about how when I told my parents I wanted to pursue comedy, you could hear a pin drop, and it was like I'm telling them I wanted to be a drug dealer, or a cult leader or something, and it's like, it's not the case. I feel I have a gift in comedy. I want to give that to the world. There shouldn't be something wrong with that. I don't understand it. But yeah, that was very enlightening. I now am back in touch with a lot of my cousins and stuff that I lost contact with. I think we try to set up a every 3 months. We try to check in, and going to do another Zoom meeting in April, stuff like that. It Yeah, it really had me thinking. And then even after that conversation, I started to evaluate relationships in my life. Some of the people who I kind of excommunicated just from all the conspiracy theorist stuff, I actually was like, you know what? You guys are like some of my closest friends. I've known you guys about as long as I've known some of the people in my own family. And I was like, whatever qualms we have, I want you to know that there's no negativity coming towards me. The one true enemy I had is dead and gone. So any animosity that there is between us, it's all coming from your side, not my side. So that brings us to, oh yeah, well, in case you didn't know, new glasses. Who dis? I got these off of a website called Zelo, ZeeLol. I like these frames. They had an orange frame that I'm tempted to get. I might make those into my gaming glasses. These are just regular glasses I wear at work and driving around. I want you to see Old Glory here, Old Faithful. Yeah, this is what these are, my old glasses that I actually was in a Del Taco bathroom. I leaned over to flush the toilet, and of course they didn't fall in there, but the arm broke off, and I've been rocking this for about 2 3 weeks until I was like, well, I might as well get better glasses. I like them. I've received a couple compliments from my coworkers that, hey, you got new glasses. I was like, yeah, dude. It's weird how what people notice and what other people don't. So, oh, I have news, like some spirit hands, fingers, feet, and toes. I will be performing not today, but next Saturday at Pan Pacific Amphitheater. I believe it's at 8600 Beverly Boulevard, doing some comedy in the park, as I like to call it. It's pretty hard for comedians to actually do stuff right now. So yeah, I'm very happy for the gig. I will be. I believe there'll be a flyer going around. I'll put it on IG and whatnot. Any of you cats in LA, come by and see me. It will be free. In case you didn't notice, this lovely flashing light right here is actually part of my PC deck. I actually finally got it into the shot, having this a little different here. Bed is very unmade right now. So, oh, another thing you might not might notice, I got some new headset from work. I won this at a just click in to win raffle. It's called the Rig 800 HD. It's wireless. I always had a fear of getting wireless controller, wireless headset because I don't want it to go out while I'm playing, while I'm streaming or anything like that. But yeah, it was easy to set up. Still working out all the kinks. I hope the audio recording goes well enough. I don't know if it doesn't sound like it's working. So I don't really want to have to do this all over again. Let me try and even turn it up yet again. Okay, so it shows like it's going down. Sorry, it's turned all the way up. Yeah, I got that. I also got a lovely game. It's yeah, Jurassic Park World Evolution. It's Xbox. Unfortunately, I'm gonna probably try to sell it on eBay or Craigslist. I don't have an Xbox, and I actually got in a fight a couple days ago with a friend of mine from work who's trying to tell me to not give up hope on finding a PS5. But it's like it's not that I gave up hope. I'm not putting more energy towards it than I need to. I gotta target all of what 2-3 miles away. I go up there. I ask them if they have the PS5. If they don't have it, I'm not going to Hollywood, which isn't in my daily commute, or anywhere else to try to find the PS5. It's still hard to get, even at what January 22nd. I don't even know what day it is. Yeah, even the middle of January now, it's still hard to get. And yeah, I had a coworker. He said he got his from Atlanta, and he ended up having to buy the bundle. So he paid like what $600, and then with tax and shipping, probably paid another 800. Now I was actually tempted to buy that as it got closer to release date because I was like, I got that money, I really wanted it, but then I got into a fight with Julio online, and he's telling me, why would you want to get a PS5 instead of just buying a PC? And I honestly did not have as much of a fight, and that's why I got my lovely flashing PC here. So yeah, also I don't know, on one of the other weekly episodes, I had a coworker who bought me some, or we had a Secret Santa exchange. Uh, she gave me a gift. I love the hair spray for my dreads, as well as some beads, but the beads were kind of small, so I actually returned it to her. Said, hey, if you could, wherever you got these beads, if you just try to get bigger beads, much appreciated. I love the wood ones. They don't collect the moisture from showering and stuff like that. But when she tried to return them, they didn't have any bigger beads for hair that she saw online. So she got me another gift. It feels like a hat or a kafta or something like that. And this is it right here. And I'm going to open it up on stream so everybody can get my natural reaction. I think it's a hat. I have tons of hats, but I will wear this one as well. Hey, it is a hat, and it is a, what is it called? It's called a cable knit beanie, slouchy. Yeah, these are the good ones. Like if you ever see a Jamaican guy rocking something that looks like a big beanie, it's one of these. So yeah, so my dreads will definitely be nice and snug in there. Wear it like that. So yeah, I'll be rocking this at work. When it's maybe, well, I mean, we work in the chiller for the most part. So yeah, I will definitely wear this, and I can put my lovely my pins on it too. So yeah, so that will be a new accessory for me. I might wear it on stream every now and then. Maybe get like a Christmas light theme going on here. So yeah, I will wear this. It's from San Juan, designed in San Juan, made in China. Tough Outfitters. Let me see. I want to know if there's a size to it. All right. I don't want to say that it's kind of small, but I think it's a little small. I know the intent was great from what was given, but I do want to get stuff that fits. It's like if somebody gets you shoes and they're like, what, and they're what, 2 3 sizes too small. Do they still get credit for the gift, but you can't wear the shoes. So what do? So yeah, I'm gonna ask to see if I can get a bigger size, or how would I go about getting a bigger size? Because I do love the item. So yeah, I'll try it on maybe later today. So I will be streaming later tonight. I think that is a good little wrap up there. Uh, and also I'd like to add, in case you guys don't like, subscribe, and follow me on the channel. That would be the best way to get more content. I mean, I'll be posting it up there, but it does help to know that there are people out there who are watching. Because it's like, it's weird. I'll be honest, I kind of stopped streaming because I wasn't getting a lot of views. And it's like, you got to keep going just because it's all about being consistent. It's about being on time, and when it comes to streaming. And it's like, I was kind of scared. I'm just like, well, why do I keep streaming if nobody's watching? Even though I'm trying to do everything I can. I got Headless Deadpool here. I didn't buy him just for me to sit around and look at him. I want to have fun adventures with him on the stream. I don't think anybody else would, one, spend $100 on this freaking thing, or two, have him on the stream. Yeah, spend $100 on a talking Deadpool head, and two, have him on the stream. If I had my phone on me, I'd show you the app. At a click of a button, I can have him insult me and whatnot. So that would have to be fun during a tough time in a game, and then I hear lovely Wade Wilson giving me insults and new advice. So yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I need to get my bottom bottom teeth realigned, because I think I push on my teeth as I sleep. And I didn't bring it up earlier. I think I got COVID, and I think I got over it. Now, I either got COVID or I just got the flu, but I don't think I should have got the flu, because I took the flu shot almost a month ago at work. And like, I had a lot of the symptoms of COVID, but I was able to make excuses for them, uh, because of things that are going on in my life. Like, I was feeling fatigued at work because at 3 o'clock in the morning, Bowser, as well as the other dogs, are barking. So for 2 nights straight, I'm waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning for no reason, and then it takes me a couple hours to get back to bed. So that would explain me being fatigued. I had some eye straining issues, but I excuse that for having old contacts and not cleaning them properly and not just exchanging them. So a lot of things I was just able to kind of say, well, oh yeah, my loss of taste. Well, now one night I had tacos from Del Taco, and I was like, well, I'm having loss of taste. This stuff doesn't taste the way it does because I'm using a different hot sauce than I normally do. I'm adding a different type of sour cream. So I was able to, I just kept making up excuses. But maybe I had COVID. But everybody I've heard who has COVID has been out for like 2 weeks at minimum. I was down and out probably for 1 to 2 days, and then I was back to feeling normal again. And I would contribute that to my diet, because I have a pretty healthy diet. I eat uh, tuna and rice most days at work. I'll either wake up and have a salad or a smoothie or an acai bowl, and those are my three. And then I have a big ass dinner, normally going to Denny's or some other place. But yeah, it's either salad, omelet, or some cheat fast food. That brings me to talking about New Year's resolutions. I made two for sure, ones that I'm trying to keep to. I I promise this year I want to what be a lot stingier with my money. I want to tip less, and that's what I'm actually actively trying to do. I'm trying to tip less, which is something totally in my control. I'm starting to budget my meals. Like I try to spend maybe no more than 20 bucks, 25 bucks per day on food. And what was the other one? What was the other one? Now I'm forgetting it. I can't believe it. I'm now forgetting my New Year's resolution. Let's see. Tip less, tip less. What was my other resolution? Invest more money. Invest more money. Be more gets financially literate. I've invested a few dollars in Bitcoin here and there, about 20 bucks a paycheck. I'm looking into Square. I believe that was an app somebody was telling me about. Man, what was my other New Year's resolution? Try more new stuff. I mean, just food wise, I've been trying more new stuff there. I'm still trying to set up a way to do some skydiving, even though this COVID thing is still fucking kicking our asses. Man, I cannot believe I can't think of my other New Year's resolution. You know what? I'm going to sit here and figure it out, and then I'll edit it so you guys don't get bored with me just sitting here. Let's see. New Year's resolution to spend less, tip less, try new things, let's not get married. What the hell is my other New Year's resolution? Try more stuff, become more financially literate. Well, I sat here for about a minute and a half, and I'll be honest, I still don't remember what my New Year's resolution is. I will talk about an incident or a dilemma that I'm having at the moment. I'd love for anybody who sees this to even comment on it. Now, it seems to me that right now in my life, I seem to be here, and let's say my group of friends are here. I seem to be surpassing them financially as well as all my aspirations of things that I want to do in my life. Now, I'm talking to anybody who I can about the situation because I feel like I'm trying to think should I I don't know, almost be broke and stay with with my friends or leave them behind and just build my empire and aspire for what I want. Because when it comes to even Bitcoin, there was a friend of ours, Negative Nancy, I'll call him, but I brought up Bitcoin to our group when we were at my friend's food truck, and I talked about Bitcoin, and he's talking about all the negative stuff. Oh, it's not gonna last. It's not even real. It doesn't make sense. This, that, and the third, and he just poo-pooed it. But I still decided to invest $20 a paycheck into a Bitcoin and just to see how it goes. I've put in maybe $175. I've currently made $500. I don't understand how it works. I just know it works. So take a chance on stuff. Be more of a risk taker. I think that was my other New Year's resolution. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out, do I just stop talking with them because I'm trying to do a lot of things. Me and my friend we're trying to shoot sketches and stuff on YouTube. Me and him, we try to sit down and write this stuff. Now I don't want to invite him along because I don't need somebody just putting salt in what we're trying to build. It's like either if you're gonna help. But I don't need somebody to talk about, oh, it's gonna take so long to edit. I don't know why you guys are doing this. It's a waste of time. There's other people doing that same thing. What's gonna make your stuff different? It's like it's not about really making this stuff different. It's just about having the will to do something different. That's it. So yeah, I'm at about the 25-minute mark here. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy your Saturday. I'm gonna do some food deliveries and I'll get back at you. So like I always say, good fight and good night.